Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Ready for some more reinforcement? Let's go. In this video, we're going to talk about how there's nothing else left to say. Let there be nothing else left to say. Okay? No more questions, no more clarifications needed. You're not trying to get to the bottom of understanding every little thing with them, through conversation. You're not trying to change their mind or anything else like that. There's nothing else left to say. Once somebody shows you who they are, and then chances are they've showed you consistently over and over and over again, there's nothing else left to say at this point. There's nothing else you need from them. Nothing, you guys. And it has to become that. It has to become that. Because every time you do go back to say something to someone who's not emotionally mature enough to even have this conversation with you, B, who's not there to resolve anything but just to cause further injury or probably try to slip back into your life, okay? So C, why even go there, you guys? Why even go there? You should be disgusted. You should have seen enough. You have more than enough evidence right now in your critical thinking, not in your emotional, trauma bonded, soul tied thinking, okay? But in your critical thinking, there's enough information there to just go ahead on, make the decision, and keep it moving. Okay? If you're not in that codependent energy, keep it moving. And it will be easy to do so because you're going to value yourself. You're going to see the situation for what it is. There's nothing else to fucking say. Okay? And then there should be things that people should not even be able to even come back into your graces. Stand before you and pop they fucking gums again. Okay? Like, I know situation, the verbal abuse is real. The disrespect at an all-time high. There's nothing else left to say to people like that. Nothing directly. Okay? But you can send a message through your boundaries, through your silence, through moving the fuck on, okay? But there's nothing else to say. You don't need their apology. You don't need the closure. None of that. Because it won't be sincere any fucking way. Like, don't let people do fuck shit and then come with a fuck shit apology. Like, come on. Like, you didn't know what you were doing. And then chances are it was recent. Because narcissists that want you back, they're going to try to apologize the next day after they did some high level, you can never come back from disrespectful ass shit. Okay? There's nothing else to say. Oh, you're sorry for it the next day. What are they really sorry for? That they can't continue to use you anymore? You see what I'm saying? That's why there's nothing else left to say. Okay? What are they going to come back and do and try to gaslight you? Okay? To try to tear you down? Try to see if your self-esteem is weak enough that they can break you down on the way out the door? That's why there's nothing else left to say, and you don't give them opportunity. Consider it you having something else to say, opening that door, that window to them, is them handing a knife and turning the fuck around and just standing there with your back towards them like, stab me, bitch. I'm ready. Don't give people any more opportunities. No more. You have to be stern and assertive about that. There has to be zero tolerance. Get some zero tolerance policies in your life. There is nothing else left to say when someone has demeaned, when someone has disrupted, when someone has stolen, when someone has lied, when someone has manipulated, when someone has disrespected you on the highest of level. And it don't even have to be the highest of level, but when you're dealing with toxic people, bet your bottom dollar, highest of level. No more opportunities. No more. They don't even deserve to have a word uttered from your lip to theirs, to be able to look you in the eyes again, to be able to come near your energy and light. There's nothing else left to say. They have said it all, you guys. And that is the message of this video. They have said enough, and that has to become enough. Don't be a glutton for punishment. That's it, you guys. They have nothing else left to say, and you need to have nothing else to say, because they ain't saying nothing anyway. They ain't saying nothing worth listening to anyway.